we talked about this at the beginning of, March and April when things kind of started really changing in our environment about this being a lesson or a check in or a push, whatever you want to call it, to get us as people to go back into following our intuition. Because for so long now, we've all just been kind of following the masses or following in groups of people and following other humans. And, I think we even talked about like when was the last time anybody just intuitively drove anywhere? We all just are constantly consulting, information, technology, and all of these kinds of things. And they all have their place, and that's fine. But getting us back in tune with our intuition to where we can hear our guidance and, like India said, connect us directly to spirit. Because we've talked, there's 100 different ideas, there's 100 different um, things on what people will say is happening, what's going to happen, and that's by design. There are people, that maybe you've looked to as spiritual leaders that are having um, some points of view that seem extreme to you. That's okay. That's by design too, to get you to push you back into consulting your intuition. And then it's also important to remember in that is that they're being shown something. Maybe they are being shown exactly that from spirit, but that's by design too. Is everybody's being shown something differently, and it's really about you concentrating on what you're being shown through spirit. There's no right, there's no wrong. We always talk about there's a third way. There's a third way to everything, then the third way is the new way. The third way is to stay neutral, to stay in your lane, to follow your guidance with spirit. If people get in spirited discussions, you don't have to argue. You don't have to ban them from your community. You don't have to react in the ways that we've been conditioned to react. You can simply just take it in, smile, check your energy. Am I in a place right now that's in my greatest good and highest purpose? Am I, are you sitting amongst a group of friends that make you feel good? Then great. If you don't feel good, then go home. And it's every moment is checking in with your intuition and being in a place of peace and alignment and connectedness with spirit.